Hello, Alucard Zane here again, coming at you with a updated deck profile of my Dark Worlds. I know the ban list hasn't come out yet, still waiting for the ban list, but I don't think Dark Worlds are going to change anytime soon. So, not unless if we get like Card Destruction or Morphing Jar or even Graceful Charity for that matter. But yeah, um, right now I'm playing this deck as a casual deck, so speaking of the decks I'm currently using as like meta decks right now is Burning Abyss. I'm building Burning Abyss right now. Almost finished with the deck, and I have Odd Eyes Magicians. But concerning the emergency ban list, I just don't know what to do with the deck right now. So yeah, it's on standby until the actual ban list comes out. So, but yeah, that. Let's not talk about them. This is about Dark World. So let's get straight into the deck. Uh, Pretty much the staple boss monster of the deck. 3 Grapha. You need to run 3 Grapha. It's like, I mean, I don't know if you can get away with running 2 Grapha, but 3 is a must. Just basically all around great boss monster. Being able to pop any card on the field, on your opponent's side of the field when he's discarded. So yeah, and then you can special summon him from the grave by bouncing back a Dark World monster from your field back to your hand. So yeah, so he's always awesome. Next up, we're running 3 Snow, pretty much the Rhoda of the deck. Searches any Dark World card. Includes Dark World spells or a Dark World monster. So yeah, pretty much all around great card for the deck. Next up, we're running 3 Brow. I don't know why people run 2, but I think 3 is a must because more draw power. So yeah, 3 Brow is always good. So that's the main Dark World engine. Next up, we're running 3 Beige. I used to run 2, but a friend told me to run 3 because rank 4 plays and crap. Where is my third Beige? He's probably hiding somewhere. There he is. But yeah, 3 Beige, more rank 4 plays plus more chances of special summoning out Grapha from graveyard. So yeah. So yeah. We're not running the Turrican engine, but we're still running 1 Scarm to fetch out the Brow. So Scarm is still good. Next up, we're running 2 Transarchfiends. I was testing 3, but I just 3 was a little too much. It was, but yeah. Being able to discard a Fiend type monster, which sets off your Dark World monster effects, and when he gets destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one of your banished Dark type monsters and add it back to your hand, which is very good since you're running Gates and Allure of Darkness. So yeah, Strange Archfiend is always good. Next up, we're running 2 Fabled Raven. I'm thinking about dropping Fabled Raven to 1, but Fabled Raven is still good. He is a tuner, and he sets off your Dark World monster effects. So another reason why you could play Fabled Raven. So most people don't. So yeah, Fabled Raven is still good. Anyway, that's the monster lineup. Now for spells. Yeah, pretty much the staple field spell for the deck, Gates of Darkworld. or I like to call it as gates of hell. But yeah, being able to banish a fiend type monster from your graveyard and discard one fiend type monster from your hand to draw a card is like you really need the draw power. Plus, yeah. So yeah, it's a very good card, very good card. One of the best field spells of the game, in the game. Next up, we're running 3 dealings, pretty much all around staple for Dark World decks. Being able to draw a card and discard a card is very good. Now we're running 3 drag down. We're running 2, but 3 is always nice. I mean, I know I'm running Fabled Raven and Trance Archfiends, but yeah, drag down is still really good. Being able to see what your opponents are playing and pitch a like a card that they really need or something like that out of their hand or something like that, it is always nice. So yeah, it's pretty much a reverse Dark World Dealings. You get to discard a card and then well, yeah, never mind. But you get the point. But yeah, 3 drag down. I think it's a staple for every Dark World deck at this point. So yeah. 1 Raigeki, because board wiping is always nice. 1 Allure of Darkness for draw power. 2 MST, because, we hate back row. I would run Twin Twisters over this, but sadly Twin Twisters does not set up Dark World effects. So yeah, that's the only bad part. If you're running like Twin Twisters and Dark Worlds, is it does not set off Dark World monster effects for the cost. So, but yeah, we're still running MST. MST is still good. 1 Gateway to Dark World. I am running Eradicator Epidemic Virus, so it's always nice to if you tribute Grapha for Eradicator Epidemic, you can bring back Grapha on your opponent's turn that you tributed for Eradicator Epidemic, and yeah, it's always nice. One Book of Moon. I can maybe see Book of Moon coming back to 2 or 3 this coming Banlist, but we'll see. Plus, it stops Synchro plays, stops Exceeds plays, so yeah, it's always nice to have. That's the spell lineup. The traps, we're running 3 Reckless Green. Red's running 2, but I bumped it up to 3 because more draw power is always nice. 3. We're still running 3 Mind Crush because of the drag down Mind Crush combo, and Mind Crush is still good this format with all the searching and all that. 1 Eradicator Epidemic. I don't see Eradicator Epidemic coming back to 2 or 3 this coming Banlist, but who knows? And then another. We're still running 1 Skill Drain because yeah. Floodgate, one of the best floodgates in the game. That's it for the main deck. Extra deck. I've updated my extra deck, so this is another reason why I'm doing another deck profile of my Dark Worlds. 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Yazi, Evil of the Yang Zing, 1 Dark Highlander, 1 Dark End Dragon, 1 Crimson Blader, and 1 Scarrite Red Dragon Archfiend. Just got this not too long ago. Next up, 1 Evil Swarm Nightmare. You can get it out with 2 beige or a trance and a beige. And one of my best friends showed me, that I can get it out in my Dark Worlds, which is awesome. So yeah. Yeah. One Steel Storm Roach. I like the fact that it's a fiend, so I can get the boost from Gates. Besides, this is the this is my first time getting Steel Swarm Roach, which I got a couple weeks ago, so I'm happy. So yeah, another pretty good generic rank 4. 2 Felgrind. Still one of the best rank 8s out there. And finally got my Zombie Stein. So yeah, finally got my Zombie Stein. But yeah, that's the deck profile of my Dark Worlds. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. This is Oliver Zane, and I'm signing out. Peace.